Greetings, chosen one. Today, we stand at the threshold of something truly divine. The time has come for your transformation. The Lord has spoken, and his message is clear. I will restore to you what was lost. This is not just a verse, it's a divine decree. Yes, you heard correctly. The light that has been dimmed, the energy that has been drained, the parts of you that you thought were lost, they are about to be restored. And not just restored, but restored in a way that will empower you to shine even brighter than before. Take a deep breath, chosen one. Let the weight of the world fall off your shoulders for a moment. Close your eyes if you need to, and feel the presence of God's peace surrounding you. The path ahead is one of great awakening, and it starts here right now, with this moment. Before we dive deeper into the message, though, take a moment to like the video and subscribe only if you truly enjoy what I do here. This is not just about a click, it's about committing to walk this journey together, to embrace the truth of who you are, and to honor the divine transformation that is about to take place. If this message is already touching your spirit, type Amen below and let heaven see your faith. Share your thoughts and how this message resonates with you in the comments. Feel led, hit subscribe, and walk this journey with us. The awakening is happening, and you are exactly where you need to be. Now, chosen one, let's talk about the divine light within you. You have a light, a powerful, radiant energy that God has placed within your spirit. This light is not just something abstract. It is your essence, your unique connection to the divine. It is meant to guide you through life's challenges, illuminate the paths of others, and reflect the glory of God. Your light is not for you alone. It is meant to shine, to radiate, to touch the lives of those around you. But here's the truth. Sometimes we let our light be dimmed. Sometimes the people around us, those we love, those we trust, can unintentionally or intentionally drain that light. It's not always a conscious act, chosen one. Sometimes it happens slowly, over time, like the slow fade of daylight into evening, but the result is the same. You feel tired, worn out, and unsure of why your once bright light is now flickering. This is what we need to address today. The question is not whether you have light because you do. The question is whether others are harvesting that light without you even realizing it, and if they are, how do you reclaim that power and protect your divine energy from being drained? Think about the last time you felt exhausted, chosen one. I mean truly exhausted, when you had given so much of yourself that you didn't have anything left to give. Was it after a conversation with someone? After spending time with a friend or family member? Did you feel empty after trying to support someone who was struggling? If you felt this way, you are not alone. Many chosen ones walk through life feeling like their energy is constantly being siphoned away by others. But the truth is, God never intended for you to pour out your light so freely, so constantly, without replenishment. Your light is a sacred gift. It is meant to illuminate the path before you, to reflect God's glory, and to inspire others. But if it's being drained by others, if it's being harvested without your permission, you can't fulfill your divine purpose. You can't shine the way you were meant to shine. And so, the first step on this journey of reclaiming your light is understanding that this light is precious. It is not meant to be given away in every moment or to every person. You have the power to control who receives your energy, who benefits from your light, and understanding this truth is the key to stepping into your full power. But this isn't a one-time decision. This is a continual process. Chosen one, you will need to regularly assess where your energy is going, and whether the people around you are nourishing your spirit or draining it. There's no shame in this. It's simply a fact of life. Just as you wouldn't allow your body to be physically drained by others without taking care of it, you should not allow your spirit to be drained without seeking restoration. The divine light within you is not just for moments of great victory. It is also for times of stillness and reflection. It's in those quiet moments that you can reconnect with the source of your light, God. And when you do, you will feel His presence infusing you again, replenishing your energy, and renewing your spirit. But how do you know if someone is harvesting your light? How do you discern whether a relationship is feeding you or depleting you? It's not always obvious. Chosen one, it doesn't always look like overt manipulation or abuse. Sometimes, it's subtler, constant demands, expectations that drain your emotional reserves, a sense of guilt when you need rest, or the feeling that you are always the one giving without receiving. It's easy to miss these signs, especially when we love the people involved. But God is calling you to discernment. He is calling you to protect your divine energy, to understand the value of your light, and to know when it is time to step back and replenish. You have been chosen to shine brightly, but in order to do so, you must be intentional about where your light is going. As we continue this journey together, chosen one, remember this: your light is not for sale. It is not for exploitation. It is not for draining. Your light is sacred, and God has given it to you for a divine purpose. No one has the right to harvest your energy without your permission, and it's time for you to step into your power, protect your light, and reclaim the fullness of what God has entrusted to you. Let's take a moment to reflect on the divine light that resides within you. Chosen one, this light is a gift, a reflection of God's glory, and it is meant to guide you through the challenges of life. But what does this light truly represent? It is not just a source of energy or warmth. It is a spiritual power, a divine essence that connects you to the Creator and to the people around you. It's the part of you that shines in moments of kindness, in acts of love, in words of encouragement. It's the part of you that makes you who you are, a beacon of hope in a dark world. When you are aligned with this divine light, you can feel its warmth. It fills you with peace, joy, and a sense of purpose. Your heart becomes an open vessel, pouring out love and compassion. Your thoughts become clearer, more focused on what truly matters. And in this state of alignment, you become an instrument of God's will, shining His love to everyone you meet. This is the power of your light, chosen one. This is the divine energy that flows through you. But there is a question we must ask. Are you protecting this sacred light? Are you aware of how it's being used and by whom? The sad truth is that many people, knowingly or unknowingly, try to harvest the light of others. It's not always done maliciously. Often, it's out of desperation, need, or a lack of understanding. People may seek your energy when they are drained, looking for something they themselves don't know how to replenish. And in the process, your light can be siphoned off, leaving you exhausted, empty, and unaware of where your divine energy has gone. You've likely experienced this feeling, haven't you? The feeling of giving and giving, until one day, you realize you're left with nothing. The emotional toll of such depletion is deep. It's not just physical exhaustion, it's spiritual burnout. When your light is harvested by others without replenishment, you begin to feel disconnected from your own essence. You may even begin to question where God is in all of this. You may wonder why you feel so drained despite your good intentions. But the truth is this: you cannot pour from an empty cup. Your light, chosen one, is meant to be shared, but not at the cost of your own well-being. There are boundaries to be set. The divine energy within you is a resource that must be protected. It is sacred, and it is meant for a divine purpose. Your calling is to shine, but it is also to shine with wisdom, with discernment, and with an understanding of when to give and when to retreat. So, how do you know when your light is being harvested? The first step is awareness. Look at your relationships, both the ones that bring you peace and the ones that drain you. Pay attention to how you feel after spending time with certain people. Do you feel uplifted, refreshed, energized, or do you feel empty, burdened, or anxious? These emotional cues are key indicators that something deeper is at play. In many cases, those who are harvesting your light are not doing so with malice. Often, they are unaware of the toll it's taking on you. They may be in need of comfort, support, or guidance, and they are drawn to your energy because of your natural ability to give. But when you are always the one giving, always the one offering advice, compassion, or help without taking the time to refill your own cup, you will eventually find yourself depleted. This is where discernment becomes essential. Discernment allows you to understand who in your life is meant to receive your light and who is simply draining it. It allows you to step back and evaluate your relationships from a spiritual perspective. Are these relationships life-giving? Are they aligning with your divine purpose? Or are they taking more than they are giving? Discernment helps you identify where to invest your energy and where to set boundaries. You must learn to be intentional with your light, chosen one. While you are called to love and serve others, you are also called to protect your own spirit. This is not selfishness, it is self-preservation. It is recognizing that your divine light is a precious resource, and you must care for it as such. By setting healthy boundaries, you ensure that you are able to give from a place of abundance, not depletion. Let's explore how you can begin to protect your divine light. First, you must acknowledge that it's okay to say no. You are not obligated to give your energy to everyone who asks for it. You are not responsible for carrying the burdens of others, if it comes at the cost of your own well-being. Saying no is not a rejection of others. It is a declaration of your commitment to yourself and to God's plan for your life. Next, you must learn to fill your own cup. This means taking the time to replenish your energy in ways that align with God's will for you. It may look like spending time in prayer, meditation, or solitude. It may look like engaging in activities that bring you joy, peace, and rest. Whatever it is, it must be something that allows you to reconnect with the divine, to recharge your spirit, and to remind you of the power that lies within you. Remember, chosen one, that you are not meant to be everyone's savior. You are meant to be a vessel through which God's love and light flow, but you are also meant to shine with discernment and wisdom. Your light is not for everyone to take. It is for those who are aligned with your purpose, who are ready to receive it with gratitude and respect. As you begin to protect your light, you will notice a shift in your energy. You will begin to feel more at peace, more aligned with God's will, and more confident in the boundaries you've set. You will notice that the relationships that truly nourish you will grow stronger, while those that drain you will naturally fade away. And as this happens, you will experience a deeper connection with God's purpose for your life. You will walk in His light, empowered and equipped to fulfill your divine calling. So, chosen one, it's time to reclaim your light. It's time to protect your divine energy, to shine with discernment, and to live in alignment with God's will for your life. Your light is sacred, and it is meant to illuminate the path before you, not to be drained by others. Step into your power, embrace your divine energy, and shine brightly in the world, knowing that God has given you all the strength you need to do so. As we continue this divine journey, chosen one, let's reflect on a powerful and transformative truth. You are not only called to protect your light, but also to recognize when others are unintentionally or consciously harvesting it. This might sound like a difficult truth to face, but it's essential to recognize how your energy, your light, is sacred and meant for a higher purpose. People in your life, whether they are friends, family, or even acquaintances, can, without realizing it, drain the light that you were meant to use to glorify God and fulfill your destiny. They may not mean to, but it happens, and the first step in reclaiming your divine light is realizing this truth. But let's pause for a moment, chosen one, and acknowledge something vital. This isn't about blaming others. The goal is not to cast judgment, but to recognize when your energy is being used in a way that prevents you from fulfilling God's divine purpose for your life. We must learn to be aware of how our relationships impact us, spiritually and emotionally, so that we can take action to protect ourselves when necessary. This is where the art of discernment becomes essential. Let's begin with a simple question. Do you ever feel emotionally or spiritually exhausted after spending time with certain people? It's a common experience, yet it often goes unnoticed. We give and give to others, offering advice, comfort, time, and energy. Yet, by the time we walk away, we feel depleted. This is not coincidence, chosen one. When this happens, it's important to ask yourself, am I being drained of my divine light? Or am I nourishing my spirit through this relationship? Not all relationships are meant to be life-giving, and not all friendships or connections will align with God's plan for your life. Some people, while they may love you and care for you, are not spiritually aligned with the same purpose that God has called you to. As a result, their energy can unintentionally take from you, leaving you feeling exhausted, overwhelmed, or even spiritually dry. But when you recognize this pattern, you begin to see where adjustments must be made in your life. Now, let's talk about discernment. Discernment is a gift, a divine ability to recognize what aligns with God's will and what does not. It is the ability to see beyond surface-level interactions and to understand the deeper spiritual dynamics at play. Discernment helps you identify whether a person's presence in your life is uplifting or depleting. It allows you to recognize when your light is being harvested, whether by unconscious manipulation or by the sheer weight of someone else's emotional needs. This is where your power lies, chosen one. You are not powerless in these situations. You have the ability to protect your light, to set boundaries, and to preserve your energy for the purposes God has called you to. Your light is not something to be given away indiscriminately. It is meant to shine brightly and powerfully, but only in alignment with your divine calling. Imagine, for a moment, that your divine light is like a lamp. When the lamp is used correctly, it illuminates the space around it, helping others to see clearly. But if you constantly allow the lamp to be used improperly, if you let others drain it without replenishing it, you will find that the light grows dim. And when the light is dimmed, it becomes difficult to see clearly, to move forward with purpose, and to fulfill your mission. You see, chosen one, your light is a sacred resource. It is meant to be shared, but not at the cost of your well-being. Just as a light bulb can burn out if overused, so too can your spiritual energy be depleted if you constantly give without replenishing. The first step in reclaiming your light is to understand its value and to recognize when it is being taken. Now, let's address a difficult truth. Sometimes, those who harvest your light the most are the people you love the most. This is not about them being bad people. It is simply the reality of living in a world where energy is exchanged constantly. Loved ones can inadvertently drain us, especially when we are deeply empathetic or compassionate. But this is not a condemnation of them. It is a call for you to protect your own light so that you can continue to serve others with the strength and grace that God has given you. How do you begin to protect your light? First, you must accept that it is okay to set boundaries. In fact, it's necessary. When you set boundaries, you are not rejecting people or shutting them out. You are protecting your ability to serve others and fulfill your purpose in the world. You are ensuring that your energy is used in ways that glorify God, not in ways that drain or diminish it. For instance, if you notice that a particular relationship is leaving you emotionally or spiritually drained, it may be time to step back and take a break. This doesn't mean cutting ties, but rather creating space for yourself to replenish your light. You can set boundaries by being clear about what you can give and what you need to preserve. Sometimes, this will mean saying no to certain requests, taking time for yourself, and investing in relationships that uplift and encourage you. Secondly, chosen one, you must replenish your light regularly. Just as a lamp needs a source of energy to shine brightly, so too does your spirit need constant replenishment. This comes through time spent with God, praying, meditating, and resting in His presence. It also comes through engaging in activities that bring you joy, peace, and renewal. Whether it's spending time in nature, reading scripture, or simply resting, it's important to regularly refuel your spirit. Remember, you cannot pour from an empty cup, and in order to keep shining your light brightly, you must be intentional about where you invest your energy. This is not selfishness, it is divine wisdom. God has called you to shine. And He has called you to do so in a way that reflects His love and grace. But in order to do this, you must protect your light. As you begin to reclaim your divine energy, you will notice a shift in your relationships. You will begin to discern which ones nourish you and which ones drain you. You will also become more attuned to your own needs and more empowered to set healthy boundaries. And as you do, you will find that your light shines brighter, more powerfully, and more divinely than ever before. So, chosen one, take this divine truth to heart. Your light is precious. Protect it, nourish it, let it shine brightly, not only for your benefit, but for the benefit of those around you. You were created to shine, and as you protect your light and honor your divine energy, you will fulfill the purpose that God has placed within you. As you move deeper into understanding the power of your divine light, chosen one, there's an essential truth to embrace. Your light is not meant to be hoarded or hidden. It is meant to illuminate the world around you. But with this great power comes great responsibility. It's not just about shining, it's about ensuring that your light is being used for God's purpose, not being dimmed or drained by those who are not aligned with your calling. The reality is, we are all affected by the energy and intentions of those around us. And while your light is meant to shine brightly, there will be moments when it's tested, when others try to take from you without considering the cost. As a chosen one, it's crucial to understand that your divine energy is a resource that must be guarded carefully. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that your light is inexhaustible, that you can keep giving without needing to replenish. But as you've already learned, this is not the truth. Have you ever experienced a relationship where you gave and gave, only to feel like something was missing? Like you were left with an emptiness you couldn't explain? Or perhaps you've had moments where you felt emotionally drained after spending time with someone, even though you had no logical reason to feel this way. These are signs that your light is being harvested, often without conscious intent, by those who are unaware of the impact they're having on you. It's important to understand that not every person in your life is capable of fully appreciating the divine light within you. Some are not ready to receive it, and others may unknowingly draw from it, either because of their own emotional needs or simply because they are unaware of the spiritual dynamics at play. This is where the importance of discernment comes in. Discernment is your spiritual compass. It allows you to see beyond surface-level interactions and recognize the deeper spiritual exchanges that occur between you and others. When you are in tune with God's Spirit and aligned with His will, your discernment becomes sharper, helping you identify when your energy is being siphoned, even if the person involved is unaware of the impact they're having on you. Take a moment to reflect, chosen one. Have there been relationships in your life where you felt more drained than uplifted? Maybe it's a family member, a close friend, or even someone at work. These relationships may not always be toxic or harmful on the surface, but spiritually, they can be draining. The reason is simple. When we don't understand the boundaries of our own light, we can easily allow others to take what we were meant to give freely without replenishing it. But the truth is, when you are not aware of your divine energy and how to protect it, you leave yourself vulnerable to depletion. The enemy wants nothing more than to see your light flicker and fade. That's why it's so important to step into your power and recognize the boundaries you need to set. By doing this, you protect not only your energy, but also your divine purpose. One of the most powerful ways to begin protecting your light is through spiritual boundary setting. Boundaries aren't just about saying no to things that are physically or emotionally draining. They are about consciously choosing where and how you invest your energy. In a world that constantly demands your attention, it's vital to create sacred spaces for yourself, moments of stillness where you can recalibrate, replenish, and reconnect with God. These moments are not a luxury, they are a necessity. The holy 5-minute rule is a simple but powerful tool to help you reset and reclaim your light. In those 5 minutes, you create a sacred space for God to fill you with His strength and clarity. It's a time where you can disconnect from the world's noise and reconnect with the divine. It's in this space of stillness that you hear God's voice more clearly, that you regain your spiritual focus, and that you strengthen your boundaries. But boundaries aren't just about protecting your energy from external sources. They are also about protecting your spirit from your own tendencies to overgive. It's easy to want to help, to pour out, to support others in their time of need. But when you give from a place of exhaustion, you are not giving from the abundance of your light. Instead, you are giving from a place of depletion, and that is not God's intention for you. God's design for you is that you would be a vessel through which His love and light flow freely, but never at the expense of your own well-being. This is why setting boundaries spiritually, emotionally, and even physically is so crucial. You must learn to give from a place of abundance, not emptiness. You must be intentional about who you give your energy to, when, and how. Let's talk about what happens when you begin to set these boundaries. At first, it might feel uncomfortable. People may question your decision to say no or to take time for yourself. But remember, chosen one, that you are not here to please people. You are here to fulfill God's purpose. When you protect your light, you are doing exactly that. You are honoring the divine energy that flows through you, and you are creating space for that energy to grow so that it can be shared with others in a way that is life-giving and aligned with God's will. As you begin to honor your light, you will notice that the people who are meant to receive it will be drawn to you in a way that is not draining, but uplifting. The relationships in your life will shift from those that take from you to those that give. You will begin to attract those who honor your energy, who respect your boundaries, and who nurture your spirit in return. It's in these relationships that you will find true spiritual alignment. And as you protect your light, you will be able to shine brighter, more powerfully, and more divinely than ever before. You will be walking in the fullness of your divine calling, knowing that your energy is being used for God's glory, not for the exploitation of others. So, chosen one, let us affirm this truth. Your light is sacred, it is precious, it is meant to shine, but it is also meant to be protected. You have the power to set boundaries that honor your spirit, to discern when your energy is being drained, and to reclaim your light so that you can shine brighter than ever. Your light is a gift, and it is time to step into that gift with confidence and grace. As you begin to reclaim your light, chosen one, a crucial transformation takes place within you. It's a process of deep spiritual growth, an awakening to the reality of who you truly are and the divine purpose you've been called to fulfill. But let's face it, this transformation doesn't always come easily. It often comes with challenges, moments of doubt, and, at times, feelings of being overwhelmed. You may even question why you've been given such a powerful light, and why it feels like so many around you seem to need it so desperately. The truth is, chosen one, your light isn't just for your benefit, it's meant to be shared with others, to illuminate the dark places in this world, to reflect God's love and grace to those around you. But this sharing of light must be done with discernment and wisdom. It is easy to become caught up in the idea of helping others, of giving our energy freely, but we must remember that we can only pour from a cup that is full. Without taking care of ourselves, we will find our light flickering instead of shining brightly. So, let's talk about the struggle. Why is it so difficult to protect your light? Why does it feel like others always need more of you than you can give? It's because there's a powerful and often misunderstood dynamic at play. The truth is, your light draws others to you. When you are aligned with God's purpose, your energy becomes magnetic. People can sense that light, even if they can't fully articulate it, and this magnetic pull can lead to a situation where your light is constantly being siphoned off. Whether it's a friend who calls on you for support, a family member who needs your help, or someone in your life who is drawn to your energy without considering the toll it takes on you. But here's the challenge, chosen one. You cannot allow yourself to be depleted by others' neediness. This isn't a condemnation of others, but a reminder that you are called to shine, not to burn out. The people around you, while they may be well-meaning, do not have the right to take your energy without consideration of your own spiritual well-being. This is why you must learn to discern when your light is being harvested and when it is being honored. The key to this balance lies in understanding that your light is a sacred gift. It is not meant to be given away indiscriminately, but shared purposefully. There is a divine calling on your life, and that calling cannot be fulfilled if you are constantly giving away your energy without replenishment. Your light is meant to shine brightly, but it must be fueled by regular moments of rest, renewal, and reconnection with God. You might be thinking, but I want to help, I want to give, I want to be there for the people I love. And that's a beautiful desire, chosen one. God has called you to be a source of light in this world, but helping others does not mean sacrificing your own spiritual health. True love for others comes from a place of abundance, not exhaustion. And in order to maintain that abundance, you must prioritize your own spiritual care. So, how do you begin to truly protect your light while still being a vessel of love and grace for others? First, you must acknowledge that it is okay to say no. It is okay to draw boundaries when you need to. When you recognize that your energy is being depleted, it is not selfish to step back and take time for yourself. It is actually the most loving thing you can do, not only for yourself, but for those around you as well. When you are full, when your light is shining brightly, you will be able to give to others in ways that are healthy and sustainable. But when your light is dimmed, when you are exhausted and depleted, you can't truly help anyone. Another powerful practice is understanding the importance of spiritual rest. Just as your body needs physical rest, your soul requires moments of stillness to recharge. The Holy 5-minute rule is a divine tool to help you do just that. In those 5 minutes of quiet, you reconnect with God, you replenish your spirit, and you allow your light to be reignited. This is not just about pausing for the sake of pausing. It is about aligning yourself with the divine presence, allowing God to fill you once again, so that you can continue to fulfill your purpose on this earth. As you grow in your awareness of your light, you will also grow in your ability to protect it. You will begin to notice when others are trying to draw from your energy, and you will be able to discern whether this is something that aligns with your divine purpose, or if it is a distraction that could lead to burnout. You will learn to say no when necessary, and you will understand the importance of prioritizing your own spiritual health over the needs of others. But even more than that, chosen one, you will understand that your light is not just for you, it is for the world. God has placed a divine calling on your life, and that calling requires your light to shine brightly. When you protect your light, when you nourish it and allow it to be replenished, you are ensuring that you can fulfill that calling with grace, strength, and wisdom. You are not just preserving your own energy, you are ensuring that the light you share with others is powerful, transformative, and life-giving. Remember, chosen one, the world needs your light. You were created to shine, but in order to shine brightly, you must first take care of yourself. You must protect your energy, honor your divine calling, and create space for rest and renewal. In doing so, you will become a beacon of light to those around you, a reflection of God's love and grace, and that light will shine even brighter, even more powerfully than you ever thought possible. As you continue on this journey, know that God is with you. He is the source of your light, and He will provide everything you need to fulfill your divine purpose. Trust in His guidance, trust in His timing, and trust that your light will continue to shine as long as you remain aligned with His will. So, chosen one, take a moment now to honor your light. Feel it within you, glowing brighter with each passing moment. It is your gift, your calling, and your power. Protect it, nurture it, and let it shine brightly for the world to see. As we continue this journey, chosen one, it's essential to delve deeper into the process of reclaiming your light. and how this transformation leads to profound self-awareness. The more you recognize the power of your divine energy, the more you understand the depths of your spiritual purpose. The light within you isn't just a reflection of your energy, it is an extension of God's glory in the world. And with that understanding comes a higher calling to protect it, nurture it, and use it for His purpose. But it also comes with the responsibility of guarding your light from being exploited or drained by others. This process of reclaiming your light is not instantaneous. It's a gradual unfolding of your spiritual awakening. It's a journey of rediscovery, of recognizing where your energy has been taken and where it has been invested, whether intentionally or not. But the beauty of this process, chosen one, is that as you become more self-aware, you also become more aligned with your true self, your divine calling, and the light that is uniquely yours to share with the world. The first step in this deeper transformation is understanding that self-awareness is not about self-criticism. It's not about shaming yourself for having allowed your light to be dimmed or drained. Self-awareness is about insight and understanding. It's about seeing where your energy has been misdirected and choosing to realign with your purpose. It's about seeing the places where you've given too much of yourself without receiving the replenishment you need, and choosing to protect your divine energy, moving forward. You may have given your energy to people who didn't know how to appreciate it, or perhaps you've poured yourself into situations that, while important, did not honor your divine light. But here's the powerful truth, chosen one. None of this defines you. It's simply part of the process. And the fact that you are now awake to this reality means that you are on the path of transformation. When you become aware of where your energy has been spent, you can begin to take action. This self-awareness empowers you to make intentional choices about where to direct your energy. It allows you to step into a space of spiritual autonomy where you no longer feel drained by others, but instead feel empowered to choose when and where to give your light. This is the true essence of reclaiming your energy. It's not just about saying no to others. It's about saying yes to yourself and your divine calling. As you step into your spiritual power, you will begin to notice shifts in your relationships. The people who honor and respect your energy will be drawn to you, while those who are unconsciously draining you may begin to fade away. This isn't about rejection. It's about alignment. God is aligning your life with people who will help you shine even brighter, who will nourish your spirit as you nourish theirs. Now, let's explore what happens when you allow your light to truly shine. As you protect your energy, you'll find that your relationships become more harmonious. You'll stop feeling drained after spending time with others, and instead, you'll feel uplifted, energized, and spiritually fulfilled. The more you guard your light, the more it will shine. And the brighter your light shines, the more it will draw others to the truth of who God is. Your divine light is a tool for ministry. Chosen one, it's not meant to just stay within the confines of your own life. When you protect your energy and allow your light to shine, you become a beacon for others. Your light becomes a reflection of God's glory, a witness to His power, love, and transformation. And when your light shines, others will be able to see God's work in you, through you, and around you. But let's talk about the challenges that still arise. As much as you may guard your energy and step into your divine power, there will still be moments when others unknowingly try to take from you. This is a reality of life, chosen one. Not everyone will recognize the sanctity of your light. There will be those who are so caught up in their own struggles, in their own darkness, that they may unintentionally seek to harvest your energy. This is where you must remain vigilant, discerning, and rooted in your spiritual identity. There will be moments when you need to stand firm in your boundaries, even when it's uncomfortable. There will be times when you must assertively protect your energy, even if it feels hard or awkward. This is not about being selfish. It's about honoring the divine light within you. You cannot give what you do not have. And the more you protect your light, the more you will be able to give from a place of abundance, not scarcity. The key to navigating these challenges is learning to trust yourself. Trust that God is showing you who and what is draining your energy. Trust that He is leading you to the right people, the right relationships, and the right opportunities. Trust that as you protect your light, you are aligning yourself with His will for your life. And trust that the more you allow your light to shine, the more powerful and transformative it becomes. So, chosen one, how do you begin to live in this new awareness? How do you step into the fullness of your power while still being a vessel of God's love and light for others? The answer is simple. You continue to listen to God. You continue to make space for His presence in your life. Through the 5-minute rule and other moments of reflection, prayer, and stillness, you continue to align your will with His, and you trust that He will guide you every step of the way. As you do this, you will experience a deep spiritual fulfillment. You will find peace, knowing that you are protecting your divine energy, living in alignment with your purpose, and shining brightly for the world to see. And as your light shines, it will illuminate not only your own path, but also the paths of those around you. You will inspire, uplift, and encourage others to do the same, to protect their own divine light and shine brightly in the world. So, take a moment now. Chosen one, take a deep breath. Feel your light within you, glowing brightly, unshaken, and powerful. You are a reflection of God's love and grace, and as you step into your true identity, you will continue to shine brighter and brighter with every passing moment. As we continue this journey of reclaiming your divine light, chosen one, let us explore a deeper level of spiritual awareness. The transformation that you are undergoing is not just about protecting your energy, it's about understanding the role that your light plays in the greater purpose God has for your life. You have a divine mission, a unique calling, and that calling is to shine in the world, not just for your benefit, but for the benefit of those around you. This, however, requires you to walk with discernment, to recognize when your light is being shared in ways that honor God's plan, and when it's being drained by those who are not aligned with your purpose. You see, your light is not just for you, it is meant to illuminate the world, to reflect the glory of God, and to inspire others to step into the fullness of their own divine calling. But in order for your light to shine brightly, you must first understand its purpose. Your light is not to be hidden under a basket, nor is it to be exploited by those who are not prepared to receive it with the honor it deserves. It is meant to guide, to inspire, to lead others toward God's love and truth. But here's the challenge. Not everyone is meant to receive your light in the way you may think. As much as you are called to be a vessel of God's love and grace, you must also learn the wisdom of discerning who is truly aligned with your energy and who may unknowingly be taking from it. In some cases, people in your life may love you deeply, but they may not be spiritually aligned with your mission. Their emotional or spiritual needs may pull from your light in ways that you cannot replenish on your own. This is why discernment is so vital. Chosen one, discernment helps you recognize when your light is being harvested and when it is being nurtured. It gives you the ability to step back and evaluate your relationships, not with judgment or condemnation, but with spiritual clarity. You can love someone without giving away your energy in ways that drain you. You can offer support and compassion without sacrificing your own spiritual well-being. And when you begin to do this, you will notice a profound shift in the way you interact with others. The key is understanding that you are called to be a steward of your light. You are entrusted with this divine energy, and it is your responsibility to care for it, to protect it, and to share it wisely. When you give from a place of alignment with God's will, you are offering your light in a way that nourishes both you and the recipient. But when you give out of obligation, fear, or without discernment, you run the risk of being drained, of losing sight of your own divine purpose. So, how do you cultivate this discernment, chosen one? How do you know when it's time to give and when it's time to hold back? It starts with recognizing the signs of spiritual depletion. You know that your light is being drained when you feel emotionally exhausted, physically tired, or spiritually disconnected after spending time with someone. You may feel overwhelmed, anxious, or depleted, as though your energy has been siphoned away without your conscious consent. This is a clear sign that something in the relationship is out of balance. At times, the person who is draining you may not even be aware of it. They may simply be in need of support, validation, or help, and they don't realize the toll it's taking on your spirit. And this is where your discernment comes into play. You are not here to judge or condemn them, but to recognize when their need is overwhelming your ability to give. It is in these moments that you must make the conscious decision to protect your light and establish the necessary boundaries. Boundaries are essential, chosen one. They are not walls that shut others out, but rather protective measures that allow you to engage in relationships without losing yourself. Setting boundaries is an act of self-respect and divine wisdom. It's about knowing when to say no without guilt, when to take a step back, and when to replenish your own energy. Setting boundaries is also an act of faith. It's trusting that God will provide for you and for those around you in His perfect timing, and that you do not have to give away your light in ways that leave you empty. One of the most powerful aspects of spiritual discernment is knowing that your light is not limitless. It is God's light within you, and it must be treated with reverence. This means that you cannot pour into others without first filling yourself. It's not about being selfish or withdrawing from those in need. It's about understanding that in order to truly serve, you must be whole. And in order to be whole, you must honor your own needs for rest, spiritual connection, and renewal. Let's talk about the impact of spiritual burnout. Chosen one. Spiritual burnout occurs when you have been giving from an empty vessel, when you've been pouring out your light without taking the time to replenish it. The result is a deep sense of emptiness, a lack of clarity, and an inability to hear God's voice clearly. Spiritual burnout can lead to confusion, doubt, and weariness, leaving you feeling disconnected from your divine purpose. It is in these moments that the enemy seeks to discourage you, to make you believe that you have nothing left to give. But I want to remind you of something, chosen one. You are not meant to run on empty. You are not meant to give without receiving. The Lord has provided a source of endless light within you, but it must be nurtured. The only way to continue shining brightly is to honor your own needs and trust that God will renew your energy in His time. And when you align yourself with His will, when you embrace the sacred rhythm of giving and receiving, you will find that your light grows brighter, your spirit stronger, and your purpose clearer than ever before. As you move forward, chosen one, remember this. Your light is a gift. It is meant to be shared, but it is also meant to be protected. Discernment, boundaries, and self-awareness are essential tools for ensuring that your light continues to shine brightly, not only for your benefit, but for the benefit of those around you. As you reclaim your divine energy, you step into your full purpose and calling, shining with the brilliance and grace that only God can provide. Now, take a moment to reflect on how you will protect your light moving forward. How will you guard your divine energy while still sharing it with others? How will you set boundaries and create space for replenishment? And most importantly, how will you allow God to guide you in every decision so that you can live in alignment with His perfect will? The path ahead is one of continued transformation, chosen one. Trust that as you protect your light and honor your divine energy, you will walk in the fullness of your purpose, radiating God's love and grace to everyone you encounter. Chosen one, as we come to the final section of this transformative journey, we arrive at the ultimate affirmation. Embracing your divine light fully is not just a choice, it is your birthright. This is the culmination of all that we've discussed: protecting your energy, setting boundaries, discerning when your light is being harvested, and understanding your spiritual power. Now, it's time for you to step fully into the truth of who you are. Your light is meant to shine, and it is meant to shine brightly. You are called to be a beacon of God's love and grace, illuminating the path not only for yourself but for those around you. But let's reflect for a moment on what it means to fully embrace your light. It's easy to think of light as something you possess, a radiant energy that can be measured or quantified. But the truth is, your light is not something external to you. It is who you are. It is embedded in your spirit, woven into the fabric of your identity. When you step into your true self, you are stepping into the fullness of that light. You are allowing God's glory to shine through you, unhindered and unashamed. The first step in embracing your light is acknowledging that it is sacred. Your light is not meant to be dimmed, hidden, or stifled. You are not meant to shrink in the face of the world's pressures, expectations, or fears. God has equipped you with a divine energy that is powerful, radiant, and capable of transforming lives. This light is not just for your benefit, it is meant to be shared with the world. You were born to shine, chosen one. You were born to stand out, to make a difference, and to reflect the glory of God wherever you go. This is not about seeking attention for yourself, but about being a vessel through which God's love and light flow into the world. When you embrace your light fully, you step into the purpose for which you were created. You begin to live out your divine calling, walking confidently in the path that God has set before you. But embracing your light fully requires something more than just awareness. It requires action. It requires you to make the conscious decision to shine, even when it feels uncomfortable or when others try to dim your light. It requires courage, faith, and a willingness to be seen for who you truly are. You are not meant to hide in the shadows or shrink back in fear. You are meant to stand tall, to shine brightly, and to be unapologetic about the power of God within you. So, how do you embrace your divine light, fully, chosen one? It starts with a decision to walk in your truth. It starts with understanding that you are not defined by the opinions of others or by the circumstances around you. You are defined by God's purpose for your life, and His purpose is for you to shine. When you make the conscious decision to step into that purpose, you begin to see the world around you differently. You begin to see opportunities where you once saw obstacles. You begin to see challenges as opportunities for growth, and you begin to move forward with confidence and clarity. As you step into your divine light, you will also notice a shift in your relationships. When you shine brightly, you will attract others who are aligned with your purpose. You will begin to form relationships with those who honor your light and nurture your spirit. These are the relationships that will support you in your journey, helping you grow and evolve into the person you were always meant to be. But not all relationships will align with your light, chosen one. There will be people who, either consciously or unconsciously, try to dim your light. These are the people who are threatened by your shine, who are intimidated by your confidence, or who are simply unaware of the energy they are draining from you. But remember, you are not responsible for how others react to your light. You are only responsible for how you choose to shine. When you embrace your light fully, you begin to see these relationships more clearly. You understand when it's time to step away, when it's time to protect your energy, and when it's time to invest in relationships that truly nourish you. You will no longer feel obligated to give your energy to those who are not aligned with your purpose. Instead, you will pour into relationships that bring you joy, peace, and spiritual growth. The power of embracing your light also comes from the freedom it brings. When you shine fully, you are no longer bound by fear or doubt. You are free to be yourself, to speak your truth, and to walk in the full authority that God has given you. You are free to pursue your dreams, to step into your calling, and to live the life that God has designed for you. This freedom is not about doing whatever you want. It's about being who you were always meant to be. It's about aligning yourself with God's will and stepping into your divine purpose with boldness and grace. But there is one final truth to embrace, chosen one. Your light is not just for today, it is for eternity. The impact of your light extends far beyond your immediate circumstances. When you choose to shine, you are creating ripples of light that will affect the world in ways you may never fully understand. Your light will touch lives, heal hearts, and inspire others to step into their own divine purpose. And as you continue to shine, you will become a part of something greater, a movement of divine light that is spreading throughout the world. In these moments, when you fully embrace your light, you become a conduit for God's love and grace. You are living proof that God's light can transform darkness, that His power can overcome every obstacle, and that His love is greater than anything the world can throw at you. You are walking in the fullness of your calling, shining brightly for all to see, and fulfilling the divine purpose for which you were created. So, chosen one, as you move forward from this moment, remember this: your light is sacred, and it is meant to shine. It is not meant to be hidden or diminished. It is meant to illuminate the path before you, to guide others toward the truth of who God is, and to reflect His glory in the world. Step into your power, embrace your divine light, and let it shine brightly, boldly, and unapologetically. You are a beacon of God's love, and the world needs your light now more than ever. Take a deep breath, chosen one. Feel the warmth of your light within you. Know that you are exactly where you are meant to be. Your divine light is a gift to the world, and it is time to let it shine.